Nope.
Alrighty then, boys and girls, it's Matt here. Now, I know many of you, such as myself, will be having exams at the moment, college or university. Nonetheless, it is a shitty, horrible time that no one likes to have. So, I thought I would make a video for you guys, just so I could waste 8 minutes of your time, and so you can procrastinate a bit more and realize that you've fucked up for not studying for your exam. Anyway, enjoy. So basically, I'm going to talk about my last exams. We're on the topic of exam week, and it's just a horrible time, so why not talk about the bloody dreadful thing? So I walked into my exam hall right where everyone was getting ready, so the exam wasn't ready just yet, so I sat down with my water bottle and just kind of started flicking through notes and just kind of trying to remember things and whatnot, just looking at the other people, seeing the horror and dread in their eyes. You can see that they're not ready and they're frantically flicking through notes. I didn't study this part, oh fuck, like I should really know this, oh damn it, everyone's just absolutely freaking out. It's a horrible place to be. If you haven't had exams yet, you can look forward to that, but if you're anyone like myself, you'll know the chaos it presents anyone with, and it is not enjoyable time. So, nonetheless, I sat down, just started flicking through some notes, just trying to relax myself and get into the exam prep. And upon stumbling through my notes, I realized that I actually couldn't remember how to do one part of the question. And then I was thinking, oh shit, like I hope this doesn't get assessed, because I won't be able to do it. So I try figuring it out, and I can't. I'm stuck, absolutely stuck. And then I look to my left, and there's this girl sitting beside me. She seems really well revised. She's got a whole lot of notes. She's got all the highlights going through each important section, and all the freaking sticky tabs going up there with subheadings, like fucking well prepared. Like, when you see those people always be studying for a good 2 weeks before the exam, just got a mountain of notes, just answers flowing off their head. They know everything. So I thought, what the hell? So I looked to my left and I go, do you know how to do this question? I'm really stuck. Would you be able to help me? She goes, yeah, sure. And so I passed my notes, and she kind of stumbles through it and getting through it all, and she goes, making sighs, hums, and then she finally figures it out. She goes, okay, well, just listen to this and I'll show you. And then she starts teaching me, and then as she's teaching, I realize she is completely wrong. I look at her and I'm going like, what the fuck? Like, it's almost the opposite way of how you're supposed to do it. And she keeps going, and I'm just sitting there, just going, no, stop. Like, what are you doing? So I let her finish, being the polite, lovely gentleman I am. Thank her, and wish her all the best for the kind of get back into my own groove, and thinking, oh no, she's pretty fucked, because she's saying the complete wrong thing for an answer. Imagine what she's going to be like for the other questions. So anyway, I just shrug it off. I go, whatever, maybe she's just having a bad time with that question. She can't remember exactly how you do it, but whatever. I can remember it either way, so I don't care. End up lining up for exam. We walk in, and I put my bag down, sit down on my desk. So we get given the exam paper, and we start, and so I look to my left, and I actually ended up sitting next to the girl who tried to sabotage me before, that bitch. Anyway, she's starting to fret out quite a bit. She's not relaxed. She's not in the exam mode as such. She's not concentrated, She's trying to obviously get past the question, but she can't do it. So I just keep going on with my exam paper, and I'm trying really hard just to not waste any time here, because time is absolutely precious, as you would know if you had started doing your final papers, which are worth about $700 each. You do not want to end up repeating those. That is not a good time, and that is a lot of money. About half, 3/4 of the way through, I just feel this mid-sense of panic just starting to come up in the air, this tension building from the left side of me. When you can sense some sense of urgency and chaos in the air. Well, yes, this whole girl to my left. She was absolutely freaking out. She didn't know what to do, and she was just getting real fidgety and tapping her pen and moving her head around and swaying everything, and it was fucking horrible. I couldn't concentrate. So I look at her, and she kind of looks at me and gives that I'm not too sure how to do most of these questions kind of look, and I would give her the keep going, you'll be sweet kind of look, if you know what I mean. And then I can see a look at my paper now. I'm not going to be one of those douchebags that, like, as soon as someone looks at my paper and moves his arm up, I'm like, hey, no, that's my paper. You can't take my questions. And so I just leave it there. She obviously looks at my workings, and then she still gives me the look of like, what the hell, man? I just leave it, whatever. And then a couple minutes after, I just hear this loud thud, just complete silence in the middle of the room, and all you hear is just boof. And I'm like, what the fuck? And this girl next to me literally face planted her head onto her desk in the middle of the exam room. It was so quiet, and you just hear this boof. And she just sits there and then she starts sobbing and crying because she is absolutely doesn't know how to do anything. The exam monitor comes over to me, looks at me like I've done something to this girl, and I look at him like, hey man, I didn't do anything, don't look at me, alright? I'm just trying to pass this paper here. And so he kind of goes, sorts her out. She looks at him and she's like, I don't know how to do it. And he just kind of gives her a little bit of motivation, pep talk, like, come on, you got this, you know, you've been working hard all year, you can pass this paper. And she goes, okay, I'll give it another try. And so I'm just sitting there like, oh Jesus, what is going on? Because if that was me, that exam monitor for sure, I bet you $100, 100% success rate of him booting my ass out of the exam for disturbing the other fuckers in the exam hall. Anyway, so another half hour later, she just can't do the exam, complete stuck, and just throws her shit up in the air and just slams her paper on the desk and walks out in complete mess. Don't know what happened to her. Oh, never saw that chick again. So who knows if she passed or not. Anyway, life lesson, don't be that girl in the exam. Study for your exams. And if you don't know what to do, please don't slam your head on the desk. That really fucks up a lot of people. Anyway, thanks for listening guys. Stay tuned for more content.